All right.
What's that picture?
I love all these guys. These Pokemon Rangers teaching your parts to protect the environment. I am. That was protect the natural environment of this region. Yeah, the rich people
Oh
houses
my
top floor.
god.
Yep. Look at them. Frame flopping 8 bomb.
He's not really
Watching a
dead.
streamer too.
Yeah.
He looks scared.
Streaming Shining Pearl.
Training.
I can hear it.
Forgot how.
Come in that. Oh, I get it. It's called. My theory is this game is called Goodbye Despair because Ibuki's gonna be alive, and then I'm gonna stop.
What?
I'm gonna stop despairing.
I really like it.
She's gonna come back to
So they
life.
made it just for you.
Uh huh. Uh huh.
That's your theory? Are you sure you're not in a coma? That's my theory.
Oh.
Oh, I'm gonna play Pokemon too.
What's going on here?
Not every single Pokemon was in the game. So I was just like, oh, like
Ah.
but then what happened?
Sick, lucky student.
You made it 5 chapters.
What if there was someone called the Ultimate Survivor?
Would they be better than the lucky student? How'd that work?
Well, apparently the lucky student is it doesn't mean shit. The lucky student sucks.
Well, he survived past what? 8? 7 or 8 characters or something?
I mean, like technically you could say this isn't related to luck, but if you're the ultimate survivor, then you can't possibly die.
I think the ultimate survivor wouldn't die of old age.
Snap.
Alright, we're gonna pull your plug. No! I'm the ultimate survivor! Yeah! Grandpa! Just go! Little shits!
But I'm the ultimate plug puller.
Oh my god. Just a guy walking around the hospital.
God, I love that ultimate running joke. One of us killed him so brutally. One of us killed Nagito. One of us killed him so brutally. Well, if it's supposed to be like the first game was perpetrated by someone unexpected. Technically a traitor? I don't know.
Alright, ready to lock in?
What? the simulation will be over, and then whoever's left alive is the winner, or something.
What are you gonna do?
You got a copium emote? What?
Yeah, okay.
You have this.
Right.
So, it's the Monokuma file! Phew. Do your... Wait! I won't forgive you!
The brat. They want to make a secret place.
But still... Damn it! All right! However...
Ugh.
Fucking banger.
Ooh, nice.
Your name pops up after the sign up that's yellow. Welcome
Notes, 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 notes. Where did I put my notes? Discord?
I'll keep your notes. Just say stuff. Don't remember it.
Yeah.
Okay, Sonia is moral princess. That's all I got.
Oh my god, dude, that's ridiculous. Oh my god. Congrats. How's that? Oh, the pickup was huge. Big pickup, right?
Okay, so Chiaki says something is weird about the Monokuma file. This means she is realizing something as an Inno, or it could also mean she is the killer and something does not match her memory of the murder. Uh,
Oh. Whatever. Find this book. I think I just got one more character. Like,
Interesting.
I like how your Pokemon say sorry.
We can skip this chapter. It's not really that important.
So it's one of the people in this room. It's 5. It wasn't me, right? I don't think it was me.
What do you mean, right? Who are you talking to? Me?
I don't think
You
it
remember
was-
that time when you killed Nagito?
Honestly, I think Akane is too stupid. I think if she didn't kill Nekomaru, she's not gonna kill anyone. Unless Nekomaru's death, like, triggered her, or, like, made her snap. But Nagito's wasn't responsible for Nekomaru's death. Okay, my first impression is I feel like it's not Akane based off what I just said. Sonia has the read, my theory from last time. Chiaki I also think is... I think maybe Chiaki's the traitor, but I don't think she's guilty. Fuyuhiko, I think he is, he's like Eternal Town after the Peko case. And then...
Town as fuck.
So I think that
Say that.
my only remaining... That leaves Kazuichi as my #1 suspect for this case. So that's my first impression.
You can't trust simps.
Sonia was ignoring him big time. And I don't know. Let me think. I don't know. To be honest, there's a lot of moving pieces in this thing. There's like bombs, there was trucks, there was weapons. I feel like... And there was some technology too.
We have technology.
Is... Sonia likes occult, she likes anime.
Who doesn't?
She she knows about warfare. I think Sonia is a red herring. The thing at the truck was a red herring. Chiaki, I think, is the traitor, but I think she's innocent.
I know nothing.
I think Sonya's in the
Kazuichi.
closet.
Uh,
What?
so there was a laptop, there was a truck, there was a bunch of machinery. I feel like Kazuichi has the tools to commit this
God
crime.
damn it. He has the tool.
He has the knowledge and the background to concoct this plan.
But did he put Moki at like 17? You can see that.
I missed
Uh,
that stuff.
Look at Hbox is like doing the fucking like top 20. And he put Moki really low, and then Moki did like a rage tweet at him.
Oh, really?
And then Mango's watching Hbox look at the tweet.
Uh.
Fucking funny. Hbox is just like, what do I do?
I still play. Like, I played RuneScape a lot.
That's funny.
I really like
Alright, so it's clear Nagito had a plan. And then Nagito's plan was undermined. So that means that someone like discovered his plan or figured it out. And then so not only did they discover it, they were able to like manipulate it to create their own murder. And this is like this was like short notice, you know what I mean? It was like Nagito was alive this morning, and then he moved the bombs this morning. So, you know, when you plan a murder, you like Nagito changed his whereabouts this morning. So the murder could not have been planned before this morning unless someone super mind gamed him, like Inception, like mastermind manipulated him, or someone was like secretly guiding him or like helping him plan his thing, and then they betrayed him, or they like guided Nagito without him knowing it. And I feel like, I don't know, Kazuichi could have done something like that. I feel like Chiaki could have done the technology stuff. Kazuichi could have done the machinery stuff and maybe some technology stuff. Alright, let's look around.
Alright, but which odd taxi character is most likely to kill Aaron?
I can tell you who's not likely to kill him.
Oh my god. You'd put the fucking little murder girl in fucking F tier. It's too obvious.
You gotta think about the themes of the story. It wouldn't make sense for her to kill him.
Wouldn't make sense for a serial killer to kill somebody.
Oh, that's a weird shape in that stain. Okay, so I'm sure. Okay, so there's one of these ropes is detached, so I need to find out what that means. I'm sure he has a laceration in his left arm, but not his right arm. There's a knife in his right hand, but not his left hand. So I need to figure out why this stuff is asymmetrical.
Why is everything paralyzed down here? Oh, you're like a game person? The other game is really big problem. Yeah. Like, I don't know how much
What's this?
time you have to put in the problem sequence, because, like, I play Genshin Impact very casually, and, I like to hop on and do daily stuff, and then, like, right now,
Of course not.
it'll be, like, some days I'll
It
stream.
is okay. Interesting. So this came from the castle. So Monokuma should not have knowledge of it. So that's why he's talking like this. Spear of Gungnir is from the first game, but this spear is different.
Yeah, Yoshi P makes this into yeah, especially when the people don't know. Yeah, I remember people talking about that last night. That like
What the hell?
have a life kind of thing besides just playing like all the time. I know it's really good. I like watching people stream it. There's a few people I follow who like
Out of the handle.
stream it like as RP on it and stuff like that. It's cool because I like how they do a lot of things.
Even he doesn't know what's inside. Focus on investigation.
I don't know. Other stuff. I played it.
Okay, so if it doesn't have blood on it, that means something was there. Something was covering it.
Yeah,
Maybe a hand.
yeah, Pulaski, I don't remember watching it. I think a bunch of other people here as well who like it.
Okay, so if there's a gap, if there's a gap here in the bloodstain, that means someone was holding it at the time of the lethal wound.
I don't think it came out here, right?
But that's weird. If someone was holding it at the time the spear impaled him, it sounds like he was not on the ground when he was killed. Like, if you have him on the ground, all you have to do is stab him. You don't gotta be holding the cord. You know what?
Make a pay, Ensign, make a pay!
Oh. Someone followed?
Make a pay, Ensign, make a pay!
HBEV, hello. Thank you for following. We're solving a murder. Yeah, so Nagito said he knew things, so there's a reason to torture him and get information. And they talked about that. Akane thought about it. About torturing him. So either trying to make him reveal where the bombs are, or reveal the traitor's identity, which tells me the traitor is not the killer. Therefore, Chiaki is innocent. Boom. Boom, baby.
Alright, locking it in.
I'm a genius. Okay. Okay, Akane. If it's torture, then Akane could be a suspect. I want to say it could be Akane or it could be Kazuichi now. And yet, all this seems complicated. The duct tape, the ropes, the special weapon. Akane would have used her fists. Can you torture someone with your fists? Maybe Akane would have grabbed a weapon for torture. I guess duct tape and rope isn't complicated. Even an idiot like Akane could have done this.
It cannot be. How cruel.
Again, the parallel to the first game. There's a knife in this murder. And spear wounds. Multiple wounds. Oh my god. They really did copy paste the first game. What
Alright,
were
so
they
that means you should be able to figure it out.
thinking? I don't like how this is like too accurate. It's creepy. I don't like it. So if that's true, then I have to think about it. You know, some of these wounds could be red herrings. The knife, I have to think about what direction the knife entered. Like if there was like if they reused some of the wounds.
You are right.
I don't like this, dude.
Eh.
This is bad.
Oh, you guys know it's like cool. I thought it was for real. Like now I just
It's gonna be
I
fine.
don't expect to find this. Hey, hey, hey! The answers aren't that good.
I tune in and see a dead person. Oh, Wate, what's up? I tune in and see a dead person. No bien. Knife Ente, notice me senpai. Woo woo woo. Hey Wate, how's it going? Sorry, I don't check chat. So I miss messages all the time. I am present and better than the dead person. Yeah, I think so. Okay. Nagito is probably desperately moving his mouth under the duct tape. Seriously, what's wrong with that? She means Nagito's mouth was covered before he got those wounds. Caused the tape to get sucked into his mouth. What is doggone bomb bomb about? It's a game about high school students that are trapped and they have to kill each other to win their freedom. And they have to murder someone and then escape without being discovered, or like you have to not get exposed. URTVs. What's URTVs? Oh, it's from Xenosaga? Oh no. Okay, okay. Okay, so yeah, this is the second game, so and this is the near the end of the second game. So oh, Wate, thank you. Thank you for hosting. Okay. Yeah, so there will be spoilers here since it's like near the end of the game. And also it's connected to the first game. But I need to update my list. Don't forget about the evil bear. Yeah, there is an evil bear in this game. I hate him. Like, I genuinely hate him, and I skip his dialogue as much as I can. Which means he's a good villain, but I hate him. Okay, I don't really get it, but just put the duct tape back on his mouth already. Alright, so I'm taking notes. Let me put this in my notes. No blood under duct tape. Duct tape before wounds. Face blood came from left arm. The culprit is clearly an artist with the magenta paint. Yeah. Yeah, the blood in this game is pink, which is kind of cool. It's colorful. Legs, stab wounds, but this looks like a slice. Okay. Not deep compared to his other wounds. Alien murder mystery. That's right. The victim was from another planet. Regardless, it doesn't change the fact that it's a hideous wound. Oh, you know what? Maybe I should move. I think my thing is in the way of the evidence. I'll get that out of there. Okay. It doesn't change the fact that a hideous wound, blood everywhere. Is that a Tonberry? It is a Tonberry. Oh, from Final Fantasy 14? I have not played 14. This is what Blue's Clues is really like after they grew up. Yeah, they opened a detective agency. Bow! Who's your favorite character in this game? Mine's Ibuki. Ibuki is my favorite too. And yeah. Well, I was sad. I cried in chapter 3. You might be able to find the VOD on my channel, but it broke my heart. Ah, hideous wound. There's blood everywhere. That blood from when his left arm was sliced, but okay. Right in the middle of his palm. Okay, so this tells me yes, crying VOD. Same. Oh, count me in. Heart. It's embarrassing, so I'm not gonna link it. You're gonna have to find it yourself. But it's there. It was like back in March. It was around March or April, and I stopped playing this game for a couple of months. Okay, so this tells me his hand was closed, and he must have been holding the cord. Only above the middle? Kind of forgot what happened in this chapter. Lama, don't worry, I ain't gonna spoil anything. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Evie. Yeah, these games are complicated, so I think it's easy to forget the small details. I know sometimes when I revisit Ace Attorney games, there's a million small details that I forgot. But you remember the key events. Okay, so blood above the middle joint of each finger. That makes sense if your left hand, if you're gripping your left hand, then the tips of your fingers are pointing towards your chest. So if you're getting stabbed with a spear in the chest, then yeah, the blood's gonna... Yeah, okay, so this confirms what I said earlier. It's because his hand was closed around the cord when he got stabbed. But if he was holding... Huh. But he was holding the cord. What does that mean? Does that mean... So he was holding the cord when the spear stabbed him. So that means either he was close quarters with the killer, or maybe he accidentally stabbed himself like an idiot because it's a complicated weapon. But no, that's too perfect. It's like perpendicular into his chest,
So like if he had the potion,
deep into his chest. If he hit himself on accident, it would have been like
instead, what? You probably have to roll for it, I assume.
a random spot on his body, or it would have been a slash instead of a thrust. I don't know.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I'm currently on the third game. I only got a Danganronpa a few months ago because of a friend. Yeah. These games are fun to talk about, so I feel like they spread through word of mouth easily. And then you want to see your friends' reactions. Top hand covered only the part where his hand is closed.
And my whole secret base would just be like a billion dripping and then there'll be probably ghost Pokemon everywhere.
Yeah.
Is Kool Aid on a swab?
Okay. Alright. The amount of spoilers I've gotten. Oh no. Yeah, this game I'm sure it's easy to get spoiled. Actually, this thing got spoiled for me on Twitch. I saw a like on my Twitch recommended there was someone that was playing this game and the thumbnail was this picture and that was before I got here, so I was like, so it spoiled me that Nagito dies. But that was like a month ago and I forgot about it. So luckily I had a unspoiled reaction. Only one rope is cut. Yeah, that's weird. What else? I think we're done, aren't we? Pretty sure we're done. What am I missing? Spear? I looked at this already. Moving his mouth when it was taped shut. Moving his mouth when it was taped shut. That means he was alive when
Wait, what?
it was put on.
Looking for bugs in the forest. Yeah.
But if they were torturing him for info, would they put duct tape on his mouth? Maybe. Burnt rope. Oh, it burned. Right wrist. The tip is burned. If the rope is burned off. His clothes are unaffected. Okay, that's suspicious.
Oh! Oh, wow.
So why is the rope the only thing that was burnt?
Ooh, gorgeous stone pot.
Ah. So how are y'all doing? Wate and Evie?
Totally thought the unknown one I got was like a shiny unknown.
Y'all having a good evening?
That's neat.
Oh, I think I asked Wate earlier, and then he said, "At least I'm not covered in blood." Hold on,
It has a place on where it lurks. Hell yeah.
let me double check. Yes, I am present and better than the dead person. May I ask a question? Yes. What's up? So there was a fire. Yes. So this is... I'm chilling. It's like 5 a.m. for me. Wow, 5 a.m. Oh, wow. So you're probably on the other hemisphere. Okay. So you're like 5 hours ahead of me. Rip my sleep schedule. Yeah. Sleeping is hard. I struggle with that. Okay, so yeah, there was a fire. So this is part 2 of chapter 5. And part 1 is like the... Part 1 is like exploration. And then part 1 ends when the murder occurs. And then part 2 is the investigation. So on my last stream, we explored and Nagito was killed. It was like inside a warehouse. And Nagito, there's like there's a traitor in the group, supposedly. So Nagito was trying to weed out the traitor, and he was threatening people with bombs. And then someone killed Nagito. And we found him in this warehouse, and the warehouse was like on fire. And when we put out the fire, we found his dead body. So we were, so we don't know what happened. So now we're trying to figure it out. Every time I look at it, I see that red line. Let's see it too. Is that blood? Color looks like blood. There's a good chance it's related to the cord on the weapon, right? That girder. What does that mean, though? Does that mean it was hanging from the girder? What? He slipped and fell and grabbed the cord. Huh. Which cut his hand. I don't know. Can't stop thinking about it. Focus on the investigation. Think about the countdown after we live through the class trial. It looks like the time doesn't matter. I don't like this. Akane sounds like she's trying to color my opinions. And Akane is stupid. And every other chapter she does nothing. She doesn't contribute to the investigation, so now she's like talking, and that's suspicious. And now she's like trying to convince me, hey, he died at noon. Like she really desperately wants me to think he died at noon. That's too suspicious. I mean, that's too easy. Like, if the killer knows everyone's busy at noon, then obviously the killer wants to make us think the murder occurred at noon. And that's an easy, like, red herring. Whoever doesn't have an alibi is Naito's killer. Isn't this also similar to the first game? The time of death was debated and it was wrong. Yes. Oh my god, Cody, this is like literally it's literally copy pasted.
Well, then lock it in.
What? Hey. Who is who? Nagito is the victim. Oh, some of these other characters are like already dead, so some of these names are gonna be unfamiliar, especially if this is your first time watching. But I'll try to explain some of these names. Crime looks detailed, so they would have needed time to prepare. That's true. Yeah, so there were 16 characters at the start of the game, and now there's only 6 left, including myself. So we're close to the end. A lot of people are dead. Sadly. Girl on the right is pretty. Yes, she is. That is Sonia. She's a princess. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, and Wate, this is the bear, the evil bear. He's a dick. He's forcing us to kill each other. He's like responsible for this death game. And he mocks us constantly. I hate him. And this is like another character who's like Monami is supposed to be like good, but you know, whatever. She's not important. Misleading. What are you gonna? Oh, wait a minute. Hold on, I wasn't paying attention. This could be important. Okay, so there's a Monokuma plushie with a stab wound.
He didn't like it, so I was just like, "Trigger, like this."
But why?
You're so. What's this?
To the very end. That if I take back the seed of world supremacy from Monokuma. Okay. Alright, here we go. So there's blood on this bear. Huh. It looks like it was. Huge bloody hole as if it was stabbed. I want to know if maybe there was something inside of it. I gotta go now, dude, but hope you have fun with the rest of the chapter, or however long you play for. Thanks, Evie. See you. If you're going to sleep, sleep well. And thanks for hanging out. Probably going to play until I finish the investigation, and then I'll do the trial next time. Oh. Thank you, bye. This is where the a lighter was placed near the curtains.
Just kidding. Bring it on. Well, which means you are right.
I fire to destroy the evidence. Huh. Okay. The panel near the curtain in the back is tipped over and burned. Aha, okay. So they're arranged like dominoes. So the killer moved the panels and the panels, so they knock over the panels and they fall like dominoes and then they start a fire or something.
No, it makes me sad. I don't think that.
I think someone tried to spear the bear.
I really want.
Okay. Okie dokie. I get it. Is there something blocking the door? I can barely open it. Aha. I see.
Well? Hey, hey.
Just a big old hole. So cool. I like its striped black and white. Oh yeah, it's like a weird. I like its striped black and white style.
Got a 2-for-1.
Oh no, you have 3 birds on your team. Oh no, what?
That's... Oh, MP3 player. Huh. Okay, so yeah, clearly they're leading to the door. And so if you want to enter, you have to open the door, which means you trigger this, and I think that starts the fire or whatever. Okay. MP3 player. Why was the killer playing music? I think that's CDs. Ceiling? I totally forgot about the triangle button. I gotta talk to someone.
Hey, hey.
That would be really fun.
You are right.
Oh, you fucking.
Hey, hey!
That would be really
Of course. Say what?
There's a lot of smoke. It's a good thing we didn't go inside. There's a lot of smoke. What? This is weird. When we were throwing the grenades, the sprinklers were not active. The sprinklers happened after we threw the grenades.
What type
That's suspicious. Okay.
It cannot be.
Yeah, oh my. Wow, Sonia. I
I am sorry.
was panicking.
I knew you were gonna say
shall explain to you why I was at the military base. I discovered a vast amount of bombs there.
Well, that is.
Oh.
Please listen.
What? What is... Wait, I'm confused. Final island, vast amount of bombs. The bombs had disappeared. The bomb. I searched for them and they were nowhere to be found. Because you were searching for them, you were late when we all gathered. Nowhere to be found. You were late when we all gathered. This is suspicious.
What isn't suspicious?
Uh, that's a good question. Strong glass open the door.
However, that plan was an utter failure. The bomb was not real. It was merely a fireworks display. God damn it! All to hell!
So that's why you're the only one who knew the bombs at the military base were fake.
I did. As did Mommy as well. She was also secretly peeking at the bomb.
Monomi knew that the bombs were fake. Why does that matter?
Do you have a minute?
Something's weird about her story, but I'll let it go for now. Something that...
Hold it. Well, can you hear me? I see.
Huh?
Yep.
You know what is weird? What's weird, Wate? I would think the killer would want to steer the narrative, yeah. Military base. Naito must have brought it from there. Maybe in particular. Seems like people aren't really pushing. Yeah, that is weird. Stop for now. There's nothing related to the incident here. Stopped. Nothing related to the incident here. Oh, break room. Look at the break room. Break room! Really? Nothing important in the break room? Alright. Who is... The girl is talking to you a lot. What's her deal? Hold on. Let me... next time we see her, I'll talk about it. Crammed inside an enormous basket. No clues. Okay, so this is Sonia. So every character in this game has a special characteristic. So it's called the we are the ultimate students, and everyone has a special ability. Like hold on. Okay, this girl's a gymnast, so she's the ultimate gymnast. The chick with the backpack is Chiaki, and she's a gamer. She's the ultimate gamer. And so all of their characteristics have an effect on the story. Like, this girl was the ultimate photographer, and then she took some photos of the crime scene, stuff like that. So the people that are alive are Sonia, she's the ultimate princess. Chiaki is the ultimate gamer. Akane is a gymnast. Fuyuhiko is a member of the Yakuza. Kazuichi is the ultimate mechanic. He built a radio for us in chapter 3, I think. Nagito is the victim. He has the ultimate luck. And then I'm a mystery. Yeah, he's supposed to be the ultimate luck, and then he died. But there was, in the previous chapter, he had to play Russian roulette, and he played Russian roulette with 5. You're supposed to play Russian roulette with 1 bullet, but instead he played with 5 bullets, and he survived. So, there is credibility. He has a reputation as a lucky student.
Do you have a minute?
It would make a frightening weapon.
I would like to try it because I really like building.
Amazing!
So what makes this different? I don't know. Maybe it's not like... Maybe it's not technically luck. Maybe it's like something that you... I don't know. Maybe we'll find out when we solve the mystery. Is his luck always used? I don't know. Let's rip these apart right away so we can confirm it.
Please wait.
Should have said so earlier. The bombs there are all fakes. So there could be bombs from somewhere else. What other times was he lucky? So everyone at our school is like a special student. Everyone in our class is something special, but he was chosen by a lottery. He won the lottery. Like the school did a lottery thing and he won. And that's what let him enroll in the school. You should have said so earlier. I thought if I kept quiet, it would foreshadow that a killing was gonna happen. Okay. Okay, so Nagito must have gotten the bomb from the octagon. Cool. Do do. Okay, moving on. I don't think there's gonna be anything here. Right? Yeah, this place is empty. Okay. Oh, I forgot about the machine stuff. Does this matter? I feel like it's not connected. Machine parts has access to this kind of technology. Was Nekomaru made here too? Okay, we need to go look at military base. Weed out the traitor.
something like that. If I was
Did what he did to weed out the traitor. Is that really it?
some fan game or like whatever the hell you call it that kind of keeps up with
You knew the bombs were
I really
fake.
thought. I just feel like the. I just feel like, oh shit! Oh, it's so cute! Look at it! Oh my god!
Knife.
That's so cute! I don't think the pages to like shiny hunt count as that. But like the wild Pokemon is like literally just running around the grass.
This is your first time coming here? Really, Kazuichi? Really?
Yeah, and I'm not a fan. I love shiny Pokemon. I don't have the patience for something like that.
Do 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 boo boo. Am I watching Sen? Yes, I am. I have Sen in the background. Oh, I have to use the restroom. I'll be back. Okie dokie, I am back. The bombs are fake, this might be fake too. So, is there anything else important? Apparently not. So then what's left? Something seems weird. Yeah. Oh, I have to go to Nagito's room. Okay, where? Chiaki. Yeah, we have like we've been trapped on this island. It's like five islands, and every island is different, and we live on the first island, but we're not allowed to leave the island.
I don't remember what's on top of this tower. I don't remember at all. Oh, you found it! Hell yeah. Hold on, keep me up. Nope. How far are you? That's fine.
Yep.
Take me inside.
Okay, so now what do I do? I thought
Catapult. I keep going back to the underground, running around it. It's so good. It's so fun.
that was it. What am I missing?
Don't go straighter than me. Oh, can I go dead? Go dead.
Why is she trying to get there before you, or am I just IDK?
Oh, you're already down here. Hell yeah.
Has she always been there?
Yeah, there are definitely some. It's really
That
fun.
is.
I really want to
You
keep
have
doing
good
it.
instincts. That is how you're supposed to play this game. Trust no one.
I also want a shiny card
Um.
gold card. I like shiny gold cards. I think I have one of my games.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what she's doing.
I'll do it for free. I know everyone beats the game so fast. Oops. I would definitely be further if I was playing it off stream, but I like playing on stream. I think it's more fun that way. And I just love beating games.
She could not open it, so I guess that was lucky.
You know what? Let's just go up. What's that weekly? Yeah.
Maybe something is there.
Remember that
We're gonna have to go there
time we
later,
walked around with the ghastly
but
pretending? Beaver farts returns.
I don't know what I'm supposed to do right now.
Like a dead lady. Is it Reaper
What
farts
place
returns?
have you gone?
I went to everywhere on the fifth island. Factory, break room,
Did
warehouse,
you go? Well, yeah,
military
exclamation
base,
points. Did you go
secret.
to the castle?
I did not go to the castle. I forgot about the castle. Okay. Thank you, Cody.
That'll be $10.
Ow, ow, ow. Oh, don't tell me I went the wrong way again. Please, no.
That's fine.
I hope the rest of works.
Well,
Woohoo!
no. It might be in the middle.
Okay. Yep. Whew.
Also,
Yep, it's missing.
Oh!
well, yeah.
I didn't. I forgot you didn't train yet. Oh. We're gonna find the eevees to get every evil. Yeah. So you can only get up to the.
It's definitely the cord.
You can't get the evil.
Definitely
You can't get like certain.
must have
Beaver
been.
farts at 69
The
health.
secret has to be connected to the girder
What's
in the ceiling.
overall? That's good. Oh, is mischievous? Mischievous or is it? Oh, it is.
No. controller. He had to be hurt and fallen. Yeah. If the blood is up there, that means he was wounded first. I think you're right about that. Oh, whoops, I'm wrong. Back to the cottage. On the first island. Which wound came first? That's a good question.
Hajime, what's this? What are you gonna do? Boy,
Bear! Woo woo! Made out of black bean.
fine, fine. Now then, bye.
Why does the door open with a spell like that? Why, Cody? Why does the door open like magic?
Because
Because
it's magic.
this isn't the real world. The computer key is. The cottage key is computerized.
Yeah, it's a game. Congrats. Ibuki's not real.
What? No. Maybe they cut. More importantly, let's go inside. Now that the door is open. The first hat. Yeah, let's go inside. What the fuck? Oh, that's Monami's thing. Living here.
Toy Story is 26 years old.
Oh boy. Anyway.
Fuck you.
Sparkling pink lights is standing out. That treasure box. Dot dot dot. Sus. Fucking sus. I'm putting that in my notes. Oh, she was just reacting. Don't be fooled, bro. You know
Well, like
how
she's an
this-
idol. You can trust her.
Snap. She was just reacting. I just I already find out like what's inside. I still I am still mad about chapter 4 when Chiaki stopped me from going to the final dead room. I have a lot of sus against her. I think she's the traitor. I'm locking in. Chog is the traitor. She's not the.
Alright, locking it in.
Uh,
5,000.
I don't think she killed Nagito, but I do think she's the traitor.
Alright, it's locked and loaded.
Do the other characters come with you? Sometimes. She's kind of like. She gets the most attention. and I don't know why. What is that emote? 2020 suspicious. It might be, but is this some kind of clue? No. An important night I want to install it. Anyway. Open the damn box. The notebook. General purpose notebook. That's her admin card or something? Notebook, if it's... If they're gonna...
I can't believe Reaper cards.
tired of...
Are you guys happy Reaper cards still here despite Uba being the box? Does this make up for it? Having freaking Reaper card destroys everything for every Reaper. It's like I have a freaking cipher.
Probably. These pictures and entries totally suit her.
And it has a crappy nature because of that. It's freaking timid. I didn't think it was gonna be timid. If it was adamant, it would be even scarier.
No one believes him.
Hey, hey.
What?
Natures are for posting.
No one believes him about what?
I did soft set for a good nature.
Oh, because people think he's the traitor?
If I wanted Pokemon on my team, like Pro Slash,
I won't forgive
something
you.
that needs a stone or like is a potential evolve, I definitely want to get.
No. Hey, hey.
I'm the same way too.
Hey, hey. What are you saying?
I can't believe it. 18 years ago. Come here.
Bye-bye.
What? 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 The only other person I could think of that
I like that cartoon a lot too.
maybe Hiyoko is bad at writing.
I really like her.
Could it be Hiyoko? Is she small enough to fit inside a Monami costume?
I used to watch at my grandma's house a lot.
Neither can write, apparently. Waste of time trying to get answers from her. Oh, but this hints at the existence of another character that we weren't aware of. Which is what happened in the first game. Fucking fuck, dude.
Come on, Reaper card.
Bed, huh? Yeah, like porn. Fucking freak. Nanikore. What is this fucking real ass picture? Like stock picture of a gas mask. Gas mask and
Less
rubber.
work. What do you mean?
Next they're gonna put CG in this game. Do you get this in military base? Plastic bag from the supermarket. Hiding these under his bed. Ooh. What did I use this stuff for? Gas mask. Is Nagito actually dead? Could he be alive? They made like machines at the factory. Maybe the body is just a machine? No. I'm insane. I don't know what I'm saying anymore.
Alright, locking it in.
Could you get fake blood from somewhere? There's cows, there's livestock. You can get fake blood, just like in the first game. Scroll up. Click the bed. I peeked under the bed once again and started looking around. Maybe there's something hidden under his bed. It's a usual place for hiding things. There's something here. Was there anything else under the bed? Let's see. I peeked under the bed once again. I looked around the area. Small piece of paper. She did suggest it both times. Piece of paper. Blue aluminum. What is it, like a bottle cap? Thin piece of aluminum. Looks like the lid of a Danimals bottle. What else do you want me to look at? Fridge? Window?
Need some Red Bull.
Okay. The monitor and the camera always say the same thing. Monitor and camera. There's a monitor and a camera in every room, but they're not important. Refrigerator. How doesn't even have a refrigerator? I wonder where he got it from. You use a refrigerator to store blood! Ah! I'm telling you, Cody! I'm telling you!
Alright, locking it in.
Oh!
$1 million on the line.
It's no, I can't afford
You're
it.
so confident. Just win the lottery for your favorite idol group and buy their CDs.
Just
And
win
then
the
resell them
lottery.
10 years later.
Why would he go to the trouble? Does he really enjoy cold drinks? There There really isn't much inside. Isn't a drink. A reference to the first game. Be careful. Let's examine it. Be careful. Don't drop it. Enchanted liquid. Takes effect immediately. Interesting. Poison takes effect immediately. Dangerous when vaporized. In a gaseous state, it's heavier than air. It's more dense than air. Okay, so if it's heavier than air, then it's gonna go to the floor. It's not gonna go to the ceiling. Heavier than air goes to floor. Breaks down in minutes. Which means the lethality goes away after a couple of minutes. Susceptible to hydrolysis means water deactivates it. The sprinklers, yeah. Poison someone to death without any complications. Poison someone. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Poison someone to death without any complications. Huh. How did he end up in the room? Was there only one entrance? I think there was only one entrance. Volatility is low. Dangerous. Okay, low volatility means it will not become a gas at room temperature. You have to heat it up to turn it into a gas. How did he get in if it was blocked by the domino bears? That's a good question. Oh my god, that's a good question. Unless he set it up, but I don't know what that means. I have to wonder if the fire grenades were swapped with the poison, and like, sure, his mouth was duct taped, but maybe he was poisoned to death and he breathed it in through his nose. Uh, dangerous when vaporized. Heavier than air. If it's heavier than air, it goes to the floor. If he's on the floor, the poison will will target him. Breaks down in minutes. Susceptible to hydrolysis. We don't know he fell. True. We have to be careful about assumptions. The heat causes it to get hot. Yeah. There's fire, so there's plenty of heat. We know it's gonna turn into a gas when it's near fire. It got wet to deactivate it. Maybe that's why Monokuma told us to wait before we entered the building, because Monokuma knew it was poison. I don't get how he got into the room if it was only one entrance. Yeah. Yeah, that's a good question. Keep this liquid secure by storing it in a cool place. Cool place in glass or plastic. Interesting. Glass or plastic, huh? Brown bottle. Brown bottle. I assume this bottle is... Okay, so... Why is the poison in Nagito's room? The locks are computerized. The burner said that, but it's what Chiaki said true. So there's a... I think there's a bigger... Is there someone who can hack? Well, I think there's... I think the... I think the overarching story... Well, there have been some hints throughout the game. So I have a crazy theory that this whole game is a simulation and it's like not in the real world. So it's kind of a crazy theory, but if it's true, then it makes sense that he can open the door by saying a magic spell. Because like Monokuma is like the admin of this computer world or something like that. I don't know. So I think it's fishy that they talk about keep it in a glass or plastic container. I feel that's a really specific detail. And when we discovered the burning building, we used fire grenades to extinguish the fire. And the fire grenades are like glass bottles with chemicals in them to extinguish fire. But I wonder if someone swapped the fire grenades with the poison, and then that's why it says glass or plastic. That's like really specific, but if it's the fire grenade is glass, I think. So maybe like glass or plastic. But if that's true, Sonia is the one that told us about the fire grenades. So that makes Sonia suspicious. Okay. Cool place, that's why it's in the fridge. Keep it away from sunlight. The The fire grenades were in the break room and there's no windows. So yeah, it's away from sunlight. But was the break room cold? Wait. I'm gonna I'm gonna review the VOD later. So I want to know if the break room was cold. Was the break room cold? So maybe they put the poison in the break room and they lower the temperature so it's safe. Or maybe she transferred the poison right before the murder so it doesn't you know, if it's out of the fridge for a short time, it's okay. So if she does it right before the murder, then it still works. Door and glass. It is liquid.
I know, right? I kind of onyx. Or freaking
Store in glass or plastic. Away from sunlight. I'm gonna ask this because I came in late. If it was right before, who was where? That's a good question. That one chick did say who had alibis. Yeah, so Sonia is the princess, and she was the only one who was like separated from the group when we went to the factory, and then she arrived at the factory after us, and then everyone went to the warehouse together, and that's when we discovered the fire. So Sonia was missing for a while. Yeah, everyone was with us when we discovered the fire. But before that, so, we were at the factory and Sonia was missing. Keep the poison secure. Everyone was with you? I don't know. I mean, we split up a couple of times during, yeah, we split up multiple times during this chapter because this chapter was like a couple of days. We split up at least once today. So
Well, see?
yeah, yeah. Should be a reason Naruto was able to obtain such dangerous items. He must have brought it with him from there too, right? So the octagon is something from chapter 4 where Nagito found this secret room, or like he unlocked a secret room and then there's a lot of dangerous stuff in there. So all of this is like connected to chapter 4. Hiding them somewhere on his body during the last class trial. With him, must have brought it with him from there too, right? No, I don't think he had it on him during the trial. I think he went back afterwards. He blew up the bomb and took with him.
See?
Bottle is less than half. Or did Nagito use it? Okay, so bottle is less than half. So how does she know he was hiding it on his body? I think that's weird. I don't think that's true. So she's saying in chapter 4 he took the poison out of the secret room, but that doesn't make during the trial, but that doesn't make sense because you have to keep it cold. So I don't think he took it in chapter 4. I think he went back in chapter 5 and got it later. Yeah, that's what he was probably hiding it on his body. That's what she said, but I think she's wrong. So either she's stupid or she's like lying or something.
Perhaps.
And now she's kind of scaring us. Alright, well, let's look at this stupid bookshelf.
Well.
Oh, fucking poggers! So there's a lot of stuff that we don't know, and like our memories were stolen or whatever, and then in chapter 4 Nagito got this book with a bunch of secrets in it, and he like didn't share it with anyone, or like he like kept some of it hidden. Damn, that book is thick. Only my information, my ass. Why is this the only thing that wasn't a lie? Fucking so bad. So everyone at this school has like a special ability except for me, and like I'm like a a backup student.
The ultimate backup, some would say.
I have no special talent. I'm just here just because.
the time we spent at Hope's Peak Academy. If it's not written in there, these profiles might have been written before we entered the academy.
It's impossible to obtain new clues from them.
Yeah, seems like it.
Is the volume okay? Do I need to turn it up? Turn it up! Boo, 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 boo. Okay.
The file. His name isn't in there, right?
Okay. I think that's... Okay, cool. Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Wate.
There's supposed to be 16 names worth of profiles, but his name is the only one missing, right?
Who are you talking about?
Byakuya. I'm talking about Byakuya Togame. Look carefully. No matter where I look, I don't see his name anywhere.
No way! Go out, force me count.
Bear!
Count him. How many numbers?
Yeah, so Byakuya is a character from the first game, and then he appeared in this game in Chapter 1, but he died in Chapter 1.
Too bad.
What were you saying about...
You're getting all riled up.
that Byakuya. The great mystery he thinks surrounds that Byakuya. He's making it sound like there's more than one Byakuya.
What the heck?
What do you mean you had to ask me that? What the What is this? Ultimate imposter? Are you fucking kidding me? That's not real. What the fuck kind of ability is that?
We were talking about ultimate fucking whatever. I forget. Pushing stuff in something. You get mad about that? Yeah.
That's that Byakuya's true identity.
Oh, like failure. The scarf is blowing the wind.
You think he's okay? So, what?
We've referred.
That
Very interested.
what?
Oh, right.
Hey,
Oh, you referred. He was the gym leader.
This is so stupid.
The department store, and yeah,
Has no name, no permanent address, and even his age and gender is unknown. Oh my. Okay, whatever. Fine. There is someone in this world who is really good at being an imposter. I guess that's okay. Yeah, I don't know. Okay. And he decided to pretend to be Byakuya. But if he's the ultimate imposter, why did he look... Byakuya was skinny. Why was the fake Byakuya fat? If he's the ultimate imposter, wouldn't it be... Wouldn't his disguise be accurate?
I don't know, I fooled you.
Oh, I said... Okay, so Wate, Byakuya's from the first game, and he was one of my favorite characters, and he survived the first game. It was like 5 people that survived, and he was one of them. And then in this game, he's in chapter 1, but he's different. It's like he's fat and he's wearing different clothes or like different colors,
His music is so.
but he acts similar,
Oh my god.
but he dies early on, and I was mad because I like Byakuya and I didn't want him to die. But anyway, it's confusing and I don't know what's going on, so we're trying to find the truth.
Oh, that's really cute. Oh my god, Nikki, it's so cute.
If he was the ultimate, how could Ed would have gathered this data and know he existed? That's a good question.
Look at the hair.
The ultimate information gatherer, obviously.
The ultimate detective?
Oh, it's music.
If you're the best, you don't get caught.
Well, I
Yeah.
remember somebody saying this used to be the, it's used to
But
the
is he really dead?
So cool!
But it's a freaking clothing store now. This one's cute.
When he was involved in the kills.
I think I can get myself spring style. It's really cute.
But still.
Look at that.
Oh.
So let's see, does it change the... Oh, it does change the
Wait,
overworld.
wait.
Oh my god, that's so cute. Leather jacket, I'm coming for you. Better save up, Nick Mo. Yeah, it looks really
So,
good. I'm so shocked that two shirts with a fairy pen sold out.
his physique doesn't matter. I think what they're trying to say is,
Bye. Oh my god, this is so
like,
good. How cute.
he looked different from the real Byakuya, but
Style shop storage.
they're just trying to say like, don't worry about it.
Oh,
And his personality
I had to get help out.
in chapter 1, he
Yes.
acted like the real Byakuya.
How are you doing tonight?
So even though like he didn't
Yeah,
look
I'll
like
go back
Byakuya,
around for like a second.
he like copied his personality
Just to
perfectly.
see where I am now. How are you doing?
Anyway,
I will be sure to put your number, but I want to check out that background one more time.
What the hell?
Because I'm totally not addicted to it. Oh, you were playing Shining Pearl too. That's the one I have. How far are you right now?
Yeah, fellas.
I just got the Veil Stone.
Couldn't he be anyone?
that's right!
Yeah.
I'm so happy I got you out of it.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, you got the 6 badge.
Maybe,
I know,
well,
Nikki, but the underground
in the
vault-
original game, Byakuya was the ultimate rich kid, and he was like from a really rich family,
What was that?
and he was good at investing and like running a business and stuff like
You
that.
understand.
So maybe he wants to copy Byakuya because he's successful? I don't know.
Oh my god, look at the sun. So cute.
Then what was he trying to say to me at that time? My skeptical nature is partly to blame. For a long time my life has been a living hell.
Those are some low bats.
If he's the ultimate rich kid, anything that cost him money I bet he'd dislike.
I don't understand
Yeah.
yet. It's addicting, Nick Mom. What was that shiny over here? Now it's
So
gone.
that-
I don't understand.
Sentence was not Byakuya speaking, it was the ultimate imposter
No,
speaking.
no!
Like diamonds is another. Yeah, I like Diagonal more.
Being fat and costing medical bills.
Pearl was the one I played. Yeah, Shining Pearl does have Lugia, that is true.
It'd be different if you were meeting him for the first time.
Yeah, right. Lugia's great. Lugia's such a good legendary. It's hard to say no. I just picked Pearl because it's the game I played back on the DS and I adored it.
Of course!
Honestly, you wouldn't know.
I must uncover more treasures. I'm not addicted. I can stop at any time.
Hey,
Trust me.
hmm.
What?
Yeah, Falcon's still pretty cool. I do.
Correct.
I think I do
Hey,
prefer
hey.
Diaglo's design over Palkia. But
Are you sure about this?
Oh, I've been playing this all day.
Oh
I haven't
boy.
been doing. I wasn't doing Underground all
He made a
day.
fake profile. Who says that profile is the
Very
ultimate
fun.
imposter file?
I got a Driftloon spam too that made me really happy.
Oh.
He like blue. Ooh,
Food for
awesome.
thought.
He like blue on Diaglo's.
That
That's
is
a very good point.
interesting.
I wasn't doing Underground all day. I was playing a
What
lot.
is most
and,
important for living things? Well,
got to
personally,
I
I
was doing a
think
lot of running around. I
time
did the
is.
backtrack
I mean,
get the secret
your
base
bank
stuff I
account
didn't
may go
realize.
up and
I
down,
had to
but
go back
time
and
will
talk to the old
inevitably
man.
run out, right?
Oops.
Sorry if sound's too loud. I don't know.
Not really.
I don't know how high the volume is.
It's fine.
Wait, no, I'm hitting the wrong
Your
buttons.
bank account may go up and down, but time will never run out. Right.
That's why we gotta cherish time. There is nothing more wasteful than wasting time. So, time's up. We will begin the last class trial.
Last?
So
How do you know it's
please
gonna be the
gather at
last?
Monokuma
I'm trying
Rock.
to get further in the game, so
I'll see you
start
soon.
doing some breeding and stuff, shiny hunting eventually.
I'm sure the game's not over after this, but he's not gonna make us kill each other at least.
I haven't really done a lot of.
Yep.
I haven't really done a lot of shiny hunting on stream yet. I did shiny
I'm always so.
in Sword and Shield like a year ago when like when I was
See,
beating
just put them-
Toxic Plague.
What do you think? Should we believe him?
And I got my Beldum from Random Encounter Krogunk and it was like kicking my ass.
But still.
It's like fine Krogunk. Be a jerk. I really need to like level up Pachiri soon just so I can learn about
Do something. What could
and
it
that would
be?
help me a lot, but
Plan.
Reaper Part is doing pretty good. Helping me out. Ooh.
Well,
Reaper Part
Let's try this one class first. You're right. Class trial. Just rude.
but still.
Well, you don't have to worry so much.
I can't believe I've been
Right?
I mean, we're not fighting this alone, you know?
It's really good. Right now, anyways, it's pretty good, and like it's funny. I want to teach like.
You don't have to worry so much. We're not fighting alone.
Usually, I don't use.
Everything's a trap fight. Okay.
She's lying when I joined the
We are almost finished.
I feel like my team is very.
We have to go to.
Normal, except for cricket.
Where is it? Is it? It's on.
You gotta go back to the first island. They put you right there.
Oh, fuck.
Or is it on this? Is it on the middle
I'm
island?
pretty sure it's
Oh,
on the
never.
center somewhere.
Oh, it's to the right then.
Yeah. There it is. Let me save.
Damn right.
This is it. Shouldn't there be more people? Okay, so after this, the trial is going to start, and we're going to argue to find out who is the killer. But I'll do that next time. So after this, I'll end the stream.
Damn it.
It's going. It is going to happen again. The cruel conflict where we must doubt our friends.
That's right. Damn it. Of course not.
Whoever's making us do all this is the one saying it, you know.
You know, right?
It's a metal coat. Thank you. Well,
That's right.
elixir of Scizor. That's really cool. What are the chances of that?
Huh?
What do you say?
Got it? I'll pick you up!
I mean, I dug up a weak stone.
I don't know if any of the new information changed my mind.
Fast.
Planning something far worse.
I think you might be able to.
There's no
I
way.
should look it up, but I did dig up a leaf stone, so I think it is possible. I mean, it makes sense, right? Time to spend all night mining, right? It'd be really cool if I found a shiny.
Huh?
But I don't think I'm gonna. Right?
Wait. You.
I'd much rather breed
Ah.
for a shiny Pokemon or use Pokeradar, which isn't until post game.
But still. Yep.
I would love to just find a random shiny.
Fight.
That'd be really cool.
No, let's try the Oasis.
Good luck with random shinies isn't the best, but I did get a few in Sword and Shield. I'm gonna parody these guys how Smosh Way did. Where it's Pokemon in real life.
Alright, well, I'm gonna go to bed.
Wait.
Alright, 99.
Have fun thinking about it.
I have a shiny Pokemon. Awesome.
This is gonna suck.
Wait.
Yeah.
Is that parody like an older YouTube video?
Uh,
Like a guy who makes
I hope so.
Well, you are right.
like just unlocks.
Is after we're finished? More importantly.
That might not even be that, but I remember watching a video like that. Ooh, real good. It is that?
Damn it.
Oh my god. You just unlocked some early memories. Wow. We got him on an early route. That's really cool. Did you find it as an Abra or Kadabra? We ran to him out Kadabra before I even found an Abra, which is oh, it's an Abra. Congrats on catching it.
Alright.
Ooh.
And that's where I'm gonna stop for tonight. And then I'll continue next time. I don't know when I'm gonna stream again.
Probably a dumb question, but I don't remember.
I have no schedule. I play randomly. But thanks for hanging out, Wate. Was fun. Hope I'm around to see it. Yeah. Yeah, it was fun having you around and hanging out and chatting and coming up with theories together.
I didn't know the statues.
I predicted Chiaki. Oh, interesting. I think it's actually I don't know. I want to
I don't remember what you can get.
Yeah, she was suggestive. The poison makes me think it was Sonia. Makes me think it was Sonia. But I do a special thing. She was pushy. Check here, check there. Princess is never guilty. Yeah, so I do a special thing when I play this game. I've been playing with my friend Cody, and we do a bet, and I'm supposed to predict the culprit before the trial starts, and we put $5 on it. So my record for this game is 2-2. I was in chapter 1 I was wrong, chapter 2 I was wrong, but then chapter 3 and chapter 4 I was right. So so I like to do this challenge every time, and I like to think for an hour or a couple of hours I like to look at the evidence Uh, I look at all the evidence over and over for a, like an hour or two, and I try to figure it out. And then if I'm right, then I win $5.
We call them big
But it takes me a
Shy.
long
Oh, I
time,
love
so
that. That's really funny.
I have to do that.
Speaking of big Shy, he's on my
And then after that, I'll
VC face got this new thing where you can stick pictures of
continue.
your avatars.
The princess,
Making
the
Goofy
princess is her ability is
Phantom there.
being a princess.
Just because I can.
The abilities, so
Pick up some cool stuff.
Nagito was he had ultimate lucky student. Sonia's the ultimate princess. And so like she's a real princess from a small island country, and she's like she knows a bunch of languages and stuff like that. I don't know.
Ooh.
Ultimate cook. He cooked. He used to cook for us before he died. Ultimate mechanic did a bunch of machines. Ultimate imposter. The cook.
Oh man.
How did the cook die?
Just leave your Napoleon spam tin and you're talking
Ultimate
about
breeder.
Yeah,
Ultimate
I'm
breeder.
joking, naturally. I
He
love
had
that.
like a bunch of pet hamsters, and they like
Ooh, what's in the dragon
obey
box?
his instructions.
Pretty stone box.
So he was like
This will-
kind of
this will-
kind of like a Pokemon trainer.
Freaking Altaria. Does anyone
This
know what
girl was
happens,
the ultimate nurse,
like, when you get
and
double
she used to do
statues,
like she
in
was
it?
good at doing autopsies and stuff like that.
If I place all these
Ultimate
Altarias
musician. This was
in,
my favorite girl, and then she
will it make
died.
the chance of a dragon type spawning in the rooms higher?
Ultimate swordswoman.
Like, does it, like, I guess, what's it called? Stack. I'm not done yet, but
The
wait.
nurse would have been helpful.
Diglets. Hello, life.
Yeah.
Welcome in. So if you get the 40 diglets, or if people you play with online, you don't nab them all, what happens
Maybe there's
is
a connection.
you get a special timer that goes off, and I think it's either 4 or 5 minutes. And what happens is if you go to those
Like the
rooms
people
with the
dead with their
Pokemon,
skills have helped.
you have a higher chance to find a shiny Pokemon. And yeah, that's what I know about it. So people.
Maybe the word people
shiny-
died.
It's not like the best odds.
I don't know.
Use this one again.
Maybe.
But it's something. And it would be kind of cool to run into a shiny down there. Yeah.
I'm looking at the.
Set of the game at the moment. Oh, really?
I'm looking at
Why
my
is that in the game?
VOD from last
Do we
time.
sell them or no? The statues? I don't know actually.
Yeah, I want to say the
Haven't
princess
tried.
is
They
innocent,
might go.
but I have to think about it.
They go in like a different inventory, 'cause I don't think they're in this inventory.
Yeah, I said the same thing. If they are true to their abilities, princesses are
Can't sell
virtuous.
them.
I said the same thing to my friend Cody last time, and he laughed at me. But it makes sense, right?
Hello? Hello?
Um,
Okay. I should have this.
yeah, there was another character in the first game, and he was the ultimate moral compass, which is like he's the ultimate goody two shoes. And it was like the same thing. Like he did not kill anyone, and then someone killed him. But I had a feeling he was never gonna kill anyone because he was the ultimate goody two shoes. Chiaki. Her dad? Oh,
Was Because Chingaling. Yeah, Chingaling was introduced in this gen.
Oh,
right?
oh
Because I
my
thought it was
God.
Gen 3.
Wait.
Oh my guys, Trimeco Gen 3 and then baby.
Oh, you were talking
Oh.
about. Oh, you were talking about hackers, and I was talking about
Lowercase, so it's not
a
capitalized, but also
simulation.
yeah. So
Maybe her dad is the
I used to
mastermind
try
behind
because one of
everything,
my friends
and her dad
yeah.
created the simulation.
That's why a lot of my Pokemon have very dumb names.
Oh.
It's because my friends named me. Like I picked a
Wow.
Boof named Booba.
Are
There's
we
a lot of shit going
geniuses?
on. I was not expecting to see that down here. I'm having a
How
lot
lock
easier
stuff?
time
How would she
catching
have
these things.
known?
These guys were being mean to me earlier. Makes sense. The Doof goaded. Yeah. I feel like a lot of people have been finding shiny Bidoofs. Well, the 6th gym, I think. Haven't done too much Pokemon farming and stuff yet. It's not a big deal. Oh, okay. Yeah, as long as it's, fine for you. Oh, Weaver Park. Wait.
All right. Well,
Oops. I didn't even realize that.
all right. I'm gonna end the stream here. Thanks for hanging out, Wate. That was fun. Um, she says for sure. Yeah.
I'm just running the
All right. I'll see you next time. Yeah, I recommend it if you enjoy this. It sounds like you like.
Maybe,
It sounds like you're
maybe
having
that
fun
might
and
be
you're like
something
getting
I,
into it, and you
look
enjoy like
for.
thinking about the mysteries. So you might enjoy playing this game.
Channeling.
And there's 3 games, so
I
um,
definitely want to check out that big room. And I think I'll be done.
yeah,
I think. It's too freaking addicting down here. I love mining. It's so much fun.
I like stories. Yeah, for sure.
This is so good. Oh, you have a Crobat?
Yeah,
Hell
you
yeah.
could always
Does it have a fun nickname?
I overanalyze people. Yeah, yeah, that's
I
part
love
of the
a
fun.
Crobat.
And then when you figure it out, you feel smart.
I used a Crobat in my
So I think it's
Heart Gold Soul
these
Silver
games
game.
are like they're not
They're
expensive. They're
following
affordable, and
behind
it's
me.
on Steam. It's on
Reaver Fart does have the best Pokemon
um,
cry. That is
it's on
extremely true.
Steam. It's on a
That
lot
is
of
very
stuff.
much true.
And there's a bunch of people on
Calling
YouTube that
Reaver
played
Fart.
it. So if you like
It's really
watching
funny because like I
stuff,
never used
if you like watching
Pokemon
other people
before.
play,
The thing's actually
you
pretty
you can
good.
find plenty of
Like
people
it
on
just
YouTube.
slashes and fury cutters things, everything to death.
I'll find them for sure. I have so many games to get through. Yep.
I can't believe I've been using it as long as I have.
No bien.
I want to see how long I can keep Reaver
Seems
Fart in my
worth.
team for until I have to replace
Yeah.
it. 'Cause
Yeah, I recommend it.
I'm loving it.
Oh
And it's
yeah, yeah,
easy,
yeah.
which
Black
just makes it
Friday.
as sucks because it's
Yeah,
easy.
look on Steam on Black
Since it's
Friday
very
or
slow,
Christmas. It's definitely
I
gonna
didn't know. I
it,
didn't know.
it's one of those games that goes on sale all the time. So
My favorite Pokemon is Drifloon and Drifblim.
Cyber
I have my
Monday.
Drifblim, so I'm very
Yeah.
happy.
All right. Well, thanks for hanging out, Wate. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.
Oh, you're calling it Reaver Fart. I don't want to